Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on how to build the Earth. So, today we are doing, that's not the right button, I've done that before. Today we are doing Tanzania, Burundi and Rwanda, and the little lake here. So that should be cool. Hopefully it'll look very nice. I hope you all enjoyed the last episode. I suppose it was just an average episode, wasn't it? It's quite big, but it's alright. So, yeah, this episode, we're going to start off over here with Burundi. So, let me just get my things ready here. There we go. This one's going to be very easy. It's so simple. We're going to go right over to here and put a big line out and then 3 down like that, and there we go. That's it. Then we're going to take our yellow, we're going to come to this point, we're going to put a line across, and then we're going to come to over here, we're going to put a little stripe there and fill this bit up with light blue like that. Now I actually need green, and it's just green beneath here. And that is it. Now I need some lime actually, so I'm going to run over here and just grab some lime concrete and then run back, ready for Rwanda. So Rwanda is going to be also very nice and easy. Just right over here, I'm going to go down by 2, a little corner, and then 1, and then 2, like that, and then 1 here. I'm actually going to put a big long line here with an excess down of 4. I think like that, and we can be sure by putting this 2 and 2, it should line up right there. So we're going to start off with white concrete. We're going to come right here and we're going to put a diagonal across like so. Now we're going to come right up to this top bit here and put a diagonal going the other way, intersecting like that. Now the top and bottom we're going to fill with red cone like that, and then the left and right we're going to fill with lime like that. There we go, that's Rwanda and Burundi. Thank you for watching this episode. No, I'm only joking. Okay, so let's continue with this lake off to the left here. So from right here, we're going to do 3 diagonally. So 1, 2, 3, like that. And then 3 down, 1, 2, 3. And then 4 down, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go, that's the lake. Just like so. And now we're going to do the rest of Tanzania. This one shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to start it in a weird way. And you're not going to like this because I do this all the time. We're literally going to go over here and we're going to put 3 down. Okay, and then we're going to stop and we're going to run back over to this side. Alright. And you'll see why in a minute, because there's a big long one that I cannot be bothered to count. That's the only reason I do this. It's because there's always a big long one that I can't be bothered to count. So, from here, we're going to be going towards the right, and we're going to go 2, 2, 2, 1. We're going to go down by 2, but then from the top of that, we're going to go across by 2 again. And then 3, but then add a little bit off like that. And then actually, off the bottom of this central piece here, we're going to add an extra 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And then over here, just to equalise it a little bit, we're going to pop a 2 like so. Okay, so it's very clear where those borders start for next time. Now coming off this little jotty piece, we're going to go down by 3, and then 3, and then 2. Now this bit is a tad annoying, so that's 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so we're going to come out to the right here by 4, 2, 3, 4, like that, and then off the bottom of here we're going to add an extra 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that. Okay. Now back over here, we're going to keep on going to the right by 2, 3, and then this one is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. And then 2, 2, 1. And then we're going to do a corner again. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Now we're going to be going upwards. We're going to go 1, 3, 3, and then another 3. That should be lined up right there, and then we can just pull this line all the way up and it should connect exactly like that. Look how easy that was. So that is Tanzania, the outline, and we're going to actually okay, we're going to need some grey concrete for this one. And I think we're going to start with the yellow. So, where do we start from here? Okay, so just here, where we have this line coming down, we're going to skip this one block and we're going to actually line this one with 2 yellows, just like that. And it's going to be very similar to that line, but not double thick. So it's just a line of 2, and then 2, and it goes up, and then 2, and that goes up. All the way across. And that is it. Now, everything to the south of this yellow line is light blue concrete, okay? The whole thing south of this line will be filled with light blue. That easy. Lovely. Now, we're going to pop a line of grey concrete on this side of the yellow. That'll be cleared up in a second. Now we're actually going to move on to the second yellow streak, and we're going to go right into this corner here and do that line from right there and do exactly the same pattern, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, all the way across until you can't anymore. It doesn't matter where you stop as long as you started in the right place. And then we'll just do the inside of grey. So, in between these 2 yellow lines, it's all going to be filled with grey concrete. Now above this yellow line, it's all going to be lime concrete, okay? The whole lot, everything north of this yellow line in Tanzania, is filled with lime concrete, like that. So I'm actually going to take a minute to fill this all in, and I probably hope it won't take as long as it did for the DRC, because that took ages. So I will see you in just a moment. Alright, and there we go. That was actually quite a lot faster than I was expecting, because it's quite square. You can just use the /fill command. So that is Tanzania, right there, and Rwanda and Burundi, all nicely done. Africa's looking very nice, I do say. So the next episode, I think I said before, is going to be Angola, and then after that is going to be Zambia and Malawi, and that little lake there, I think. And hopefully the one after that will be Mozambique and Zimbabwe. But yes, so that is it for the time being. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully, at some point between the next episode and the one after, so between Angola and Zambia, Malawi, I'll try and rebuild a bit more of maybe the Middle East, the Nordic nations, and I'll try and fill in the oceans like I had on the last map, because it's annoying me a bit now. I want them back. So, but the next, I'm building the Angola video in about 2 minutes, and then just editing it and releasing it later. So, yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it looks as delightful in your world as it does in mine. And shout out to those crazy people that are building all of this in survival, because I know you exist. I do know you exist, and I think that's some real dedication, because honestly, concrete gathering is the most awful experience in Minecraft ever. And they really need to make it easier, don't they? To be honest. Well, maybe not easier, but just, make the dyes make more concrete, or make the sand and gravel make more concrete. It just takes way too long and way too much sand and gravel, and I can never find gravel. I'm getting on a rant now. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Look forward to the next one. Please go back and watch my other videos. They're very good. My survival series particularly. I'm very proud of that one. I tried very hard on it. It takes a whole lot longer to edit than this because I have to watch every second, and it's usually 4 hours worth of footage. And I edit them impeccably well. Well, for my standard. And I try very hard. And I spent lots of money on a copyright music subscription so I can use music in the videos. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode, and have a lovely time. Bye bye.